Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are well. So, I want to talk to you guys about Buckshot Roulette. It is the Inscription-esque looking like a game that you might have been seeing on TikTok or YouTube Shorts, or even on my live streams. I sometimes do uh, uh, some minor things. I like some micro streams from time to time playing it. I want to talk about it. Um, this is a review of it, and this is a review of specifically the Steam version of the game. And let's get started, ladies and gentlemen, shall we? Just starting some background. Buckshot Roulette is a game by Mike Klubeneka, an Estonian man, who posted the game to itch.io last year, I believe, or at least it gained traction at the very least on TikTok for vertical live streamers due to mainly its orientation of the game allowed it to see basically everything that was important in a vertical format, and it continues to be quite the vertical streaming phenomenon to this very day. It adds a level like the gambling Buckshot Roulette, Russian roulette, similar thing, but with a level of depth and intrigue to the game. When you bought it on itch.io, what would happen is that you would spawn in kind of a shitty LA club bathroom with again shitty LA club music blaring that you can hear, and then you exit the door, you walk across the catwalk, and then you open to a room where you see this strange goblin-looking like creature with a fierce, toothy mask, who has you sign a waiver, this is where you put your name, the liability waiver, and then you start playing the game. The first you have 3 rounds: round 1, round 2, final round, which is denoted by a skull and crossbones. The first round is usually just for you to get used to the general idea of how the game works. The game is each round there are blanks and live rounds. Loaded into the shotgun in an unknown order. If you shoot yourself with a blank, you get to go again. If you shoot yourself with a live, or you shoot your opponent with a live, or you fuck up and hit and shoot them with a blank, then it's your opponent's turn next. Once you have gotten past round 1, round 2 begins, where the concept of items are included. There are things like the bone saw, the smokes, beer, magnifying glass, handcuffs. All of these do different things. The handcuffs allow you to handcuff your opponent, effectively skipping their turn. So if you fuck up and shoot your opponent with a blank, or yourself with a live round, or your opponent with a live round, your opponent's turn is skipped, and then you get to go again. Drinking a beer will allow you to rack a shell, reducing the number of rounds in the thing, therefore shortening the round and changing the probability. The magnifying glass allows you to see what is in the next chamber in the round. Very useful, especially in conjunction with the handcuffs. And the bone saw will shave the head of the gun off, dealing double damage to your opponent, while the smokes will get you 1 health point back. Once you've gotten through this, you get to the full game, which consists of once you hit 2 life points, you can no longer recover health, and B, in the second round, you get 2 items per round versus 4 items in the last round. So that is what the game was like on itch.io. He released a double or nothing mode that you could download from itch.io as well, which is when you've beaten the game, you can click double or nothing and continue playing the game. When you beat the game, you get a certain amount of money, around 70K. of in-game fake money, and then if you can gamble and try again, go through another set of rounds and see if you can raise that. And that's what Buckshot Roulette was for a while. That was until it was published onto Steam. A game, and the game itself has sold over 1 million copies at this point. Quite impressive, all things considered. And the Steam version does come with some added benefits as well. It is the 1.2 update. It comes with not only the double or nothing mode, but also it comes with the Quaaludes, which are pills you can take that are in the bathroom that you spawn in that allow you to skip the first run through of the game that I had previously described in this episode. Why would you want to do that? Well, at a certain point, you just want to play the full game, all items on, let's fucking go. And that's exactly what it is. Once you have beaten the game once, it allows you to play the game a second time, getting rid of not only the 2 easier rounds ahead of time, but also the what's it called? If you hit 2 points or lower, you can't heal anymore restriction as well, making the game a little more streamlined, adding more items that help with understanding the consistency and your ability to win, as well as a actual leaderboard. Not only your local leaderboard in your network, your friends, worldwide, and as well as that terminal being probably the basis for what is eventually going to be the multiplayer mode, which has already been announced. So, I've said a lot. I've explained how the game works, and I've kept a little bit under wraps for you to go find out and enjoy yourself. You're like, Evan, what you're talking about? This sounds just like a pretty simple game. It sounds fun, whatever. But what's so special about it? It is $3. It is a $3 game that if you like logic, puzzles, if you liked Inscription, if you like card builders, if you like gambling games like Balatro, if you like games where you have to think and use and don't really have control over what the outcome is going to be, but you can manipulate what it could be or help your decisions go the way you want based off items. It is a roguelite. It is fun. It is repeatable, enjoyable, and it is one of my most enjoyable experiences in gaming in recent memory. I have no qualms about suggesting this to you, my humble viewer. I genuinely hope you enjoy this game. It is absolutely worth your time, and I can't wait to play with you guys with the eventual multiplayer mode. It's absolutely something that you're going to enjoy, and if nothing else, if you liked Inscription, if you liked Balatro, especially if you like Balatro, this is right up your alley. Have a lovely rest of your day. Please support the show at himedia.gg/tip. I appreciate your time, and your listenership. And I will see you guys next time.